Well, good morning. Thank you for tuning in with us today again for another motivational word from Tabernacle of Praise Church here in Selma, Alabama. Today, I would like to talk with you from a familiar passage of Scripture, Romans 8 and verse 28, and it reads as follows. And we know that God causes all things to work together for good to those who love God, to those who are called according to his purpose. And today I would like to use for a topic is all things. All things. I would like to get you to imagine or think about situations in life where we've all experienced uncertainties, where we all experience setbacks, where we all experience derailments, where we all experience being lied upon, where we all experience the corruption, whether it's on our jobs, whether it's in our different organizations that we've been a part of in the secular world. Just imagine that these things has happened to someone or to some of you. And if you've experienced those, then you understand what Paul is saying here in this verse. Paul is saying all things. Just let that sink in for a minute. All things. All things is a very, very broad statement. That's something that you have to have a lot of confidence and faith to believe that the hardships, the unexpectancies, the uncertainties of life, things that we serve a God who we believe and feel as if he won't let those things happen to us or come upon us. But when Paul says all things, he means exactly what he says here, all things. And Paul knows because he experienced situations where he felt that God had left him and things came upon him, even though he was serving God and believing everything God told him to do. And he did that. But even as we look at ourselves and look at different situations in our lives that we've gone through, and we look back at we were going through the situation, and even though we went through the situation, God didn't allow the situation to go through us. God allowed us to experience setback, but God didn't allow us to be derailed. God allowed us to go through storms, but he didn't allow the storm to go through us. But we must remember what Paul is saying here today. So before you go out on your day, before you get started, just remember that simple thought. Don't matter the problem, doesn't matter the situation, doesn't matter the issue. And I can say that God will cause all things to work together for the good of them that love him and are called according to his purpose. So remember today, don't worry about the situation. Just focus on all things will work out for the good. God bless you. Hope you have a good day.